It's Week 15 of the National Football League.
And we'll be watching Terry McLaurin.
He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Commanders and the Giants, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's Week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point...
Back to throw. That one complete to Pierce. That is catch number 60 for the season. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll send him over to the left. Back to the air one more time. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the 1 interception. I think today, get him off to a good start, get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
That's on the tackle, Jawan Taylor. Throwing on second down, Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Daniels now on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to run it.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Giants offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard. They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. Got this one complete to Wells. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the Commanders' 49-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmasked.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanderstill. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Washington.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
On second down, a run with Harris. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Daniels going to keep this himself. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. Third and long.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Braden Mann now. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one complete right side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Giants offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a second and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a run with Charbonnet. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Throwing now on first and 10. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Back to the air one more time. That one complete to Pierce.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The visitors' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Now a screen set up for Harris. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On play action, Daniels, and that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Let's go. He'll drop to throw. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Here's their punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And it's the Lions who are out in front as they play the second quarter. The Lions trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we'll head to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home at Acrisure Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Rashad Bateman, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Jalen Hurts has thrown a touchdown pass. If you missed the first half, there's not much to get you caught up on. Just the lone field goal accounting for the entirety of the scoring. A 3-0 game to this point, as both defenses have been strong so far.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Slot man in motion left. Another run here with Harris. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
Pass interference. Defense.
The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Daniels. A pass taken in by Harris. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders are out to a 10-0 lead.
Commanders 10, Giants nothing. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Here's 2nd and 9. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Tight end going in motion here. To the air now on 1st and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. A give to Charbonnet. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
He'll look to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd down, here's a run by Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Commander's 14-yard line.
They'll run with Charbonnet. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
At the 11-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That one taken in. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Giants are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. We'll see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this will be touched down by a member of the punt team right at the 50-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll motion over Pierce. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Now Charbonnet. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for the Giants. First down. 1st and 10.
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This is intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. They'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. They run with Charbonnet. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This to grab a late lead. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this one is going to remain a tie game.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Now he takes off.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. A sideline throw looked in by McLaurin. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Now on 2nd and long. They'll go with Harris. And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. So we get to a pressure kick. And here's Chase McLaughlin. This to win the game. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. So we get to a pressure kick. And here's Chase McLaughlin. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.